Hi, it's me again with Corel Tips and Tricks. I'm going to show you a couple of ways to draw this. Well, I'm going to show you one way. I'm going to go with this one. But this is the same thing variated. And if you just remember the Alt key and 10 blend and 4 blend, I'm going to basically start from scratch. I'm going to take an ellipse. Doesn't really matter what size. We do want it to be an even amount for right now just to make it easy. So we'll make it 15. I'm going to hit P. The other one really doesn't matter. I'm going to Control D and make a duplicate while holding down the Shift key. I'm going to bring that one in. Now I'm going to take both these and I'm going to blend. I'm going to blend them 10 times. That's why I have it written out right there. Go immediately and break the blend apart. It's going to cause you a problem. Now, I'm going to use some precise measurements. So I've changed my decimal place out 1 digit. And I'm going to get the parallel dimension tool and I'm going to measure from right there to right there. And you can see it's 5.58. Well, I'm going to take it and click back on it. I have to click off of it. Well, you know what? I might have to draw it again. And then change. I want to extend the decimal place out because it's when you're working with this many lines. So we're 5.58. We're going to go one more decimal place, and we're 5.5584. 5.584. So I'm going to draw an ellipse. That is, and with my ratio lock, 5.584. Okay. Now we can take this away. And I'm going to grab this and hit P to put it in the center. I'm going to shift select the outer ring and hit R. Now, when I click on this ring, you can see it's got one of the deals is right in the middle. So I want to put a circle inside there. So I want to get an ellipse and measure from that node to that node. And we're 551, but let's add a digit. We're actually less. So it's 508. So let's make an ellipse that is 0.508. These numbers are going to help you when we try to cut it and fill it later, so we won't have any leaks. Now to get that one inside the circle, I'm going to shift select this ellipse and go EC. Now I'm going to grab both these, but this time I'm just going to blend 4 times. That's why I have those two written down, and you can see how they match up. Now, one thing I didn't do is I should have made a copy of that one circle, but I'm going to go to Object, break the blend apart, and then I'm going to take this ellipse, the outer one, and make a copy. And then I'm going to hit P, put it in the center of the page, and then I'm going to shift select the outer box and hit T like Tom to put it to the top. That's all we need to do. Now, using the Alt key with your parallel dimension tool, or virtual segment delete key, is going to help you a lot in this case. Because if I use the virtual segment delete key, it kind of makes a little box and I could accidentally hit something else. If I hold down the Alt key, it will, and if you have pretty good hand-eye mouse coordination, it does that right there. And then just do I got lucky. I got off the line, but it didn't hit it. So just do every other box, every other section. This one's a little bit trickier because you're taking a pretty big turn right here. So you don't have to do it all in one shot. Now the true test is if it doesn't leak, and it should not leak. So I'm going to group that together so we move it out of the way later. And I'm going to smart fill that, and that. Look at that. That's as easy as it can be. Now, because I group this together, I can nudge this out of the way. I still have indexing lines. I'm going to go ahead and group this together, Control G. I'm going to alternate C that's going to put it rotate in the center. It's 4 objects, so we're going to rotate it 90 degrees. And I didn't make a duplicate. And you can always go, you can go back to 0 or you can go 180. Now, we could change colors and we could always do it later. You know, we could make this one green, leave that one blue, make this one yellow, and make this one red, and select it all and then take away your outline. And they just kind of all match together. So on, you know, this one I just made the individual lines a different color. This one I just made them all the same color and I just used the interactive fill tool. There's the one I just made. Ironically, I used the same color. And then this one I just took all the lines out and made a solid, pretty neat looking graphic. But just remember to use your Alt key. Doesn't matter what size circles you start with, but if you blend it 10 times and then 4 times, it should work. I hope that helped a little bit. Thank you for watching.